Viewer discretion advised. Lum-dee-dum-dee-do, lum-dee-dum-dee-hey. My name is Xoinatos. Make sure to like and subscribe. And we will make sure that nobody will die. Not making any promises. Not making any promises. Not making any promises. Welcome back. I was just taking a little walk in between the recordings. And oh boy, it's getting a little chilly. It's getting a little chilly. It's getting a little nippy now. It's getting a wee bit nippy now. You know what I mean? Let's text a friend. Who should I text? Oh my lord. I didn't really think this through. We have options still. Let's save the game again. Yay! So who are we gonna text today? Might as well be... Okay, it's Rui! Yay! There we go. Hello, hello. It's Thursday today, April 5th, 2018. It's amazing how it says 2018, but I remember playing this in way before then. Just your average girl. If you need my help, ask her anything, just ask. Hey, Rui. How did the talk with Miki go? Yo! I talked to Akira about the little stunt today. I ain't carrying you no more, woman. Rui. OMG, I'm studying for a test tomorrow. So needy. Studying? Test? Yeah, because some of us can't get away with just skimming books. You sound stressed. I presume the discussion with Miggy didn't go well. Yeah, pretty much. You know how she could get stubborn? Yeah, sure. Lol. Oh, sorry about the ankle incident earlier. It was just all Kira's idea. I plead innocence. You still went along with it, you know. Shush, child. Hush. Shush, child. Shush. You know nothing. Insolent. And what about Mickey? Mickey? You know, like, look at that Mickey over there. Sounds like an Irish slur that you could say. Oh, look at that Mickey over there. Of course, it's like a mouse as well, but you know. Why don't you keep taking your side? Shouldn't you be angrier than I am? I think of it as the reverse. I'm not angry, and you shouldn't be, right? This feels like a bad breakup scenario. You understand her explanations and forgives. All they really help quickly, but I don't trust her. How can I be so close to someone I can't trust? But she doesn't have a good reason. Does she have a good reason? I'm sorry, Yama, but I don't really want to talk about this right now. I'm in a bad mood for talking with Misaki earlier and I'm studying and I don't want to talk with It's something Misaki and I need to fix ourselves. Okay, but will you fix it, I mean? Night, Rui. Whatever. I lounge against the sofa. Girls, what can you do? Texting them. Ain't it a bitch, ain't it? Anyways, I just study. Or cook. Or clean. Do something productive. Sounds painful. I'll just sit here for a moment. Sit here and do nothing. I suck. I suck. Yep, you heard that right, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, he just admitted it. Yeah! Oh? Yeah, but then he gets the message because it's like, oh, well, he's not going to reply, but then she replies, but like, oh, never mind. Divine Master? All right, then, if that's the case. Or perhaps, oh, wait, this is the address. I've appended directions that a toddler could follow. Rest in the knowledge that if you can miraculously manage and lose your way, you will possess an intellect inferior to a toddler. Or perhaps that is already the case. Oh, wait, no. Hold up a minute. Oh, no, I forgot to, scroll up. No, whatever. You get the gist. And setting up early might give me some crucial information. Who knows? Okay, note to self, always, whenever I see that, use the mouse or whatever to scroll. I throw on a jacket before I stride out the door. The cold night air cutting into my face. Ooh, I'm feeling a little immersed as well, although it's the daytime. And when you play this game, I also recommend you to play it within the day. Do not play this at like 6 to 11 p.m. or whatever. Because you will be depressed. And you will be you'll be like traumatized or something. All I remember from this game is the feeling of like sadness and trauma for like a good 3 months when I was a wee little lad. And I can't believe this was the first game that I played. Jeez Louise. Ooh, it's like anime. Ah, this part of the song is a much less friendly one, especially at this hour of night. I do not even remember this, but you know what? I don't mind. When you don't look, shadows that shift, light that gleams, smiles that shine somewhere in the darkness. When you do, only stillness, as if nothing odd is happening. Shady lights, dubious advertisements, smattering of very unfriendly folk on every street corner. Probably should have just stayed home. Then I could have studied! But that's a waste of time. Anything is preferable to being murdered in a district with the highest crime rate. Anything is, yeah, thanks a lot, Shigure. Consider it my contribution to the furtherance of society. Gee, you're really comforting. If you're in a quest of comfort, I suggest you procure a plush creature of some kind, child. I'm not sure whether I should be proud or disturbed by the fact that I can perfectly emulate her. Oh! What the? I catch the light syncopation of I'm afraid. No one in this area is summoned at night. No one except the Yakuza, a crazy murderer, different criminal. The question is, why am I telling someone who could kill me as easily as they could break a toothpick? I really need to reevaluate my life priorities. Oh! Yeah! Oh! I wildly staggered to my feet, ready to meet my attacker with the weight. To say the least, the girl is definitely not a threat. Ah, she's from the same school too. Red hair, blank eyes, small, skinny, dark blank eyes. Her pale, pointed chin, unpending posture remind me of a fragile doll. Furthermore, she's an academy student. Huh. Sorry. I extend a hand to her.
No.
Her voice is light, wispy.
No. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
What?
Oh, sorry about that.
I don't know how to...
Ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Girl.
Sorry about that.
The more I examine, the more mysterious this girl becomes. She's apparently dainty, thin frame, lacy hair, accessories, filled cheeks with big doe eyes, and tiny feet. But her voice is monotone. Her words are few. Her gaze is dead, and she's walking fearlessly around the part of summer where no girl should go alone. Are you lost?
No.
Even her reactions are unusual. For once, I have no idea what could possibly be going on in her head. Well, let's take a look inside. What's going on in that head? This isn't safe, you know, little girl, you child.
Yet you're here.
3 words. The most she's spoken thus far. I'm not as weak, frail. She might be considering that insulting. Tired? As you.
Huh?
You crashed into me.
I didn't.
What?
You crashed into me.
She states this flatly, as if it was the absolute truth. There is no other alternative acceptable. Sure, kid. By the way, I was here for a drug deal. So, can you mind getting out of the way for a second? It dawns on me that her complete lack of fear in this district should be suspicious. She's tiny. Should be she are you terrified? Are you heading back to school?
No.
Well, I was gonna offer to escort her, but then where are you going, kid? Bruh. Are you going anywhere? Ugh! This girl! Lame! Lame-o kablamo! Who are you? Do you need any help? Oh? She ignores the hand. She glides her feet, idly brushing her skirt. Really, what is going on? I'll take that as a no. She glances around, not secretively, not even worriedly, almost mechanically. Then, without a word, she walks away, disappearing back around the corner. That was strange, although I'm not sure the word strange can even quantify just how utterly strange that encounter was. Regardless, she's gone. And you know, I got my own business to see. I want to be able to be in this walkable city at night, being able to enjoy the safety of Japanese culture and life. But it's the drug district. So, you know, be wary, my friend. Somewhere I must have taken a wrong turn and tried to follow her directions to the letter, but nothing is in sight. I shuffled closer to the shadows, peering out of my corner. Several shady figures gathered raucously around smoldering cigarettes. Maybe I'm supposed to spy on them? No, just retrieve that file. Oh, what am I, the incompetency of anything. I don't even have a gun. I'm defenseless. I'm gonna die. Double checking my phone. Yep, right. Give or take a couple feet. Scan my surroundings. Much letter. Anything particularly. Maybe I should ask Shigeru. No, this is my assignment. I'm gonna do this on my own. I absently run my hands over the brick wall behind me as if it'll keep me grounded. My fingers brush over smooth. Wait a minute. I turn to examine the offending spot. A folded piece of paper is shoved between the cracks of the walls. Huh. Look at that. I got it. Congratulations, Ishiyama. You are not a toddler. My subordinate sent me these instructions to reach the file. A ping pong ball falls down a very narrow pipe that is fixed to the ground. All you have to do, all you have is your ping pong paddle, shoelaces, and a water bottle. How do you retrieve it? He claims that the file is at the answer, within half a block of your vicinity. A puzzle. Nah, try to solve the puzzle. What do you mean? Well, I guess there's no getting around. Gotta solve the puzzle. Which object is the key to this puzzle? Oh no! Let me reread it again! Why? I mean, water bottle? Paddle? Oh great, I should have read that closer, shouldn't I? Oh no. The water bottle. Actually, I think I remember this actually. Yeah, not like this in the game, but something similar. Because if you use the water bottle, then you fill like a pipe with the ping pong ball, and the ping pong ball floats up. Something similar to that. What part of the water bottle? The water. The contents. Yeah! I'm so smart! Let's go. Oh, right. I could use the water in the bottle, which means I could just pour the water, freeze the water, throw the bottle into the pipe, use force to push the ball out, pour the water, drink the water, and pour the water down the pipe. Throw the bottle in the pipe. Pour the water down the pipe. I can simply pour the water down the pipe. The ball would float to the surface, and I can easily pick it out. Yes! That seems like the answer! In that case, the answer is water. I take another look at Shigeru's notes. The file is at answer within half a block of your vicinity. Water. Does she mean that I have to look for the source of water? What does that even mean? Water's everywhere. Running faucets? Convenience store? No, wait. There's an old fountain on the other side of the building. I walk a short way down the road. Sure enough, another obtrusive note. I knew it! Figures. Another note. I'm beginning to wonder if I'll ever find a file at all. Yeah! Let's go! Congratulations, Ishiyama. You are not a kindergartner. This next text of instructions. A petri dish holds a colony of bacteria. Every minute, each bacterium divides into two. A scientist... Oh, I've heard of this one as well before. Scientist begins a colony with a single bacterium at 12 p.m. At 12:43, the dish is half full. What time will the dish be full? The hour of the answer is the direction in which you must proceed to reach the file. Huh. Okay, so petri dish holding a colony every minute it divides into two. So, you know, it divided into two in 1 minute, 2 into 4, the second minute, 4 into 8, the other one. And if it was half full on 4:33. No, wait. No, never mind. I'm so stupid. The scientists began a colony with a single bacterium at 12 o'clock exact. 12:43, the dish was half full. So if it took 43 minutes to do that, I think this is a trick question actually, because it would be exponential. So then let's just say, for example, 2 into 4 and then 4 into 8. So it would take half the time. So 43, I'm going to plot my calendar. 43 divided by 2. It's like 21 minutes or whatever. But something like that. Something like that. She's enjoying this answer, I swear. Well, either way, looks like I have to solve this puzzle. Thanks a lot. Dish at full? What? I have to actually fill this out? The hour of the answers, the direction. Ooh, this is kind of cool, actually. With, like, the input, you know? I'm gonna yoink this from a game now. Look at that. Oh, I'm an idiot. I am an actual idiot. I didn't look at any official sources, but I was just looking at this, you know, this puzzle. Of course I'm stupid. It's gonna double every minute. And if it's half that minute, then the next minute it should be full. Oh my goodness. So it should just be 12:44. I overcomplicated this using like having. Ugh, so stupid. If it's like this and that, like of course. I didn't need to do 43 divided by 2. No wonder why it didn't make sense. Right, okay, I was pressing enter on the keyboard because the input was weird. Right, if every bacterium divides into 2 per minute, then it doesn't matter what time the colony was started. All that matters is that at 12:43, the dish was half full. Therefore, at 12:44, the dish would be completely full! Yes! So that was a completely useless puzzle that basically just told me to go forward. I walked down the road, keeping my eye out for another slip of paper. As expected, there was another note jammed conspicuously between crevices of 2 buildings. My question is, why did Shigiri go through all this trouble in order to get these notes in the first place? She'd have to come here. She'd have to come here. I don't know why that's italicized, which utterly defeats the purpose of sending me. Well, whatever. Looks like there's another puzzle. Congratulations, Ishiyama. You are not a 5th grader. This is the 3rd and penultimate. Ah, great. There's one more after this. How can you throw a ball as hard as you can, not bounce it off of anything, and still have it returned to you? The answer is the direction in which you must proceed the file. How can you throw a ball as hard as you can, not bounce it off of anything? Oh, it's maybe I throw the ball upwards, and because of gravity, the acceleration goes down back to me. It's not bouncing off of anything, because when it goes to the highest point, then that's when velocity reaches 0. And then when you go down, it goes to the, you know, the velocity acceleration of gravity, which is the fastest thing that I could throw it. Something like that. Please say that's complain to Shigiri. Solve the puzzle. There's no getting around it. I have to solve another puzzle. What do I need to change in order to have a ball come back to me without bouncing it off to energy? Direct ball substance? No. Atmosphere? Direction. Throw it upwards. Right. I can't bounce it off of anything, and I can't change the circumstances, which means I have to change direction. The question is, what direction? Up. We have to, like, go to buildings to find this? Jeez. Oh, right. Gravity's still in effect. Yeah! I just have to throw the ball upward in order to have it returned to me. So the answer is up, and the note says I have to go in that direction? Oh, come on. Guess that's where I'm supposed to go. Climb, climb, climb. I trudge up the stairs. Oh, thank goodness there's stairs. My only comfort is the light that comes from my phone. Eventually, I come into a creepy storage room that's filled with all sorts of ominous shapes. Ugh. It's just a rat. It's just a rat, don't worry. Great. She's just testing my courage and like smarts and but why do I have to? Suddenly a silhouette wavers in front of my face. Hey, spiders. What if it poisons me? Ah, gross at the Okay, now I'm just being stupid, right? Great. My back slams and hands examining a statuette of a horse plastered with a note, finally. Hands still shaking. Oh, the weird spider. Ew. I seize the note and peruse its contents. The sooner I get out of here, the better. Congratulations, Ishima. You're not a middle schooler. This is the final set of instructions. A rich man tells his 2 sons to race their horses to a distant city to see who will inherit his fortune. The one whose horse is slower wins. After wandering aimlessly for days, the brothers ask a wise man for guidance. Upon receiving the advice, they jump on the horses and race to the city as fast as they can. What did the wise man say to them? Rich man tells the 2 sons to race their horses to a distant city. Whoever shows up last is the one who will inherit the fortune. They talk to a strange guy, and then hearing the advice. So we need to know what advice was given. They jump, and that's the riddle. They jump to the horses, race to the city. What did the wise man say to them? Final set of instructions, almost done. I feel somewhat disappointed. Despite my complaining. I enjoyed these challenges. Guess I better solve the puzzles. What could the wise man have said? What? Okay, seriously, enter 2-word answer? Oh my lord! How can I even go fast? What? Whose horse is slower wins after wandering? Okay. I think I actually need to look this up.
Bruh.
This is so stupid. I like it though. I went on this random website. It was like one day it's the same thing, but Los Angeles to Sacramento, but the son whose horse came in second. And then I clicked the thing, and the clerk who told them to swap the horses. Swap horses. So I guess that is the answer. Swap horses. Yeah, if they switched horses, then they would have to race. It didn't say anything about being on the horse. The ones whose horse is slowest. It didn't say about them being slow. Oh my. Wait, swap horses. That's where the file's located? Oh, like horse statues or something? So the answer is to change horses? There must be another horse around here. I glance around another equine statuette, flinching away at the multitudes of cobwebs. Thankfully, I spot one a few feet away. Sure enough, simple cream envelope slipped beneath its base. Could it actually be the file? Congratulations, Ishiyama. You may be slightly more capable than your worthless peers. There is no file. This was simply a test. Ah, man! And you passed. You may congratulate yourself, although frankly, it was such an easy test that there really is nothing to worth congratulating. Really? Take a picture of this note and send it to me as proof as your passable competence. Oh, come on! Almost can't believe it. Third note, what am I even a part of? Why was this investigation? Why is it at night? Why prepare everything? Oh, why even do all of this? Sighing, I pocket the note, carefully pick it up on my way down the stairs into the street, steering clear of any corners or dark edges the best I can. I don't want to be in any sussy situation that might make me sad and unreasonable. With that, I stick to the shadows, return to my apartment. Time to get some rest. Yay! Oh. The evening welcomes me with frosted arms as I stride into my beloved glade, my lovely burning slung over my shoulders. The sky is clear tonight, bitter, vacant, spiraling abyss in the sea of strangled light. I take a moment to admire it as the familiar vegetation is crushed beneath the soles. Oh, is this the protagonist? Oh, Yama. Nothing constrains me. But he's in the forest. And we know this forest from the beginning. Not at this hour, not at my hour. I dump my burden upon the ground. Wait, no, never mind. This isn't the protagonist. I'm so stupid. Yeah, it is the murderer. What am I talking about? I dump my burden on the ground, watching as she lolls away, still in the haze of beauty sleep. Innocent, peaceful, dreadful. I ready my knife, taking my earnest vigil at his side. When the princess awakens, her guardian will be eagerly awaiting. Oh, well, that was terribly quick. I stoop next to my burden as she jerks upright, eyes rolling in panic. Good morning, sweetie. Where am... Her voice trails indistinguishable croaks as her wide, pale eyes fix on me, a spare chuckle. What, expecting someone else? How did I get here? How else? I settle for a moment, allowing her to take in her surroundings. Jeez Louise, we have serial murderer here. Serial murder. Allowing her to see how dire the situation is. What fun is it without a tinge of panic? Please don't hurt me, please. What makes you think I would hurt you? So you let me leave? I casually lift my serrated weapon, allowing it to catch the moonlight at just the right angle. Now, why would I do that? I advance towards her slowly. She whatever, pulling her weight by her hands, but she is too tremulous to even attempt to run. A little dumb. But vermin are vermin. Please have a mom and a dad and a boyfriend. I want to study, I want to grow up. Usually, it's cute when they beg. But this girl is bothering me. Well, I want to have a little carving practice. So what shall I do? So what shall we? Carving practice? Imbecile. My fingers twitch with impatience. Yes, carving practice. And I'd best get started. Oh! Ugh. I savor. This is why you record in the mornings. This is why you record in the mornings. Good, good, good. I savor my moments with her leisurely, meticulously as she tried to waste my time. I ought to return the favor. I finish all too quickly. The screams die in my ears as fading echoes of stilted crimson plummet from the edge of my blade. The beautiful mess scattered across the ground is a sight for sore eyes. Splunch. I take a moment to savor it. My canvas, my masterpiece, the heart of my soul and the soul of my heart. You sicko! If only it could have lasted a little while longer. Finished. Mysterious figure. Watch your steps, you're desecrating my chef d'oeuvre. What the? Oh, okay. I attempt a different line. Where are the others? Elsewhere. So I gather. Are they coming? No. So who shall pick up my toys? I gesture to the artwork beneath the figure's feet. It doesn't budge. Me. You? Yes. Jeez. By yourself? Yes. Jeez. Very quick on the conversation here. Call for the others. No. Why not? Leave if you are finished. It is certainly a one-sided balance of power. Jeez, I can do nothing but acquiesce. I'm finished. I step away, but as I approach my canvas, I swoop in, sliding my knife against its neck. Don't be so proud of yourself. The moment you are no use to me, I shall have my way with you. It only stares unblinking at. Not finished. Equal parts disgusted and perturbed, I withdraw my weapon. I'm finished. Finished with you too. The music is also very unnerving. Ugh. The low tones of the music. Ugh. I turn to the brighter horizon, striding away without a backward glance. What? When I arrive at school, still beery-eyed from my nighttime excursions, I am greeted with an unusual sight. Oh, are we just not going to talk about that? I mean, oh, great. I mean, no one knows about it. So, what can you do, right? A group of students, primarily female, are huddled around the post as they edge closer. I manage to listen. Oh, your fault. She was wrong about you. Now she's gone. What did you do to her, you freak? Where is she? Tell me where she is, please. Answer him. How can you do this to us? Suddenly, Rui blazes by right me in the center of the group, which bounces backward in shock. Oh,
What are you guys doing?
out of the way, Rui. This has nothing to do with you. I'm tired of this. You've been picking on her since school started.
Good reason. Tuck the shoji. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, it's the little girl that I saw. Aw, geez, she was being bullied? Aw, finally managed to see the cause of the problem. A slight figure crouched against the gate with an empty look and wait. Is this the girl that I met yesterday?
Well, shoji.
Well, I just missing the days. Nothing could find her. Didn't go home. Didn't answer calls. It's like she disappeared. It's like the rumor spread.
You guys remember who started the rumors?
Look, Ryu, it's not the third disappearance. Haven't you been watching the news? Yeah, this is the third time the Academy students vanished off the face of the planet, coincidentally right after talking with Irie. So that's her name. Irie. Technically, Midori disappeared before school started. I mean, that was like 2 days before.
Were you so stubborn? Are you guilty? Why are you stubborn? Maybe she's not. Maybe you don't understand how people work.
Wow, no wonder you're friendless. Whoa, jeez. Ugh.
Yama? Oh, you. Who's this, your boyfriend?
My anger briefly sojourns into panic, but I shove it away. You're all disgusting! Picking on someone just because she's not like you? Hey, you don't even know the context, but let me guess. You know everything. You know for certain that Irie has everything to do with these disappearances.
Twice is a coincidence. Thrice is a pattern.
A pattern for narrow-sighted people who won't even take in any other factors.
Are you stupid? There's any other patterns? The police said those.
Oh, and they told you this directly?
It was on the news.
Oh, and it's not like the news has ever twisted the facts or told us anything but the honest truth. Jeez! This game is actually, this is like so relatable to the modern day, you know? Like, of course in the past it was there. It existed. But it wasn't that mainstream. This is so relatable to the modern day, the modern political climate that we happen to live in, that we exhibit within. Yeah, we would be acting so high and mighty if you wouldn't be acting so prejudiced if you hadn't brain. Words are spilling out of my brain before I even consciously think of them. My whole body thrums with cold, frozen hatred. Weird freak, don't want to play with you. I'm not letting anyone else go through that. Not Ryu, not Irie.
You think we're being rude? You should be rude to Shoji.
Yeah, she loved the Shoji's life. Because everyone knows that every high school relationship lasts forever, he'll probably get over her in a week or two. Dead silence descends of the crew.
That went a bit too far, Yama.
I only clench my jaw and lock my eyes. His face blinks from panic. A chilled silence falls over the entrance. You! He staggers forward, raising his tremendous hand. You bastard! His finger pulls it to a fist, and before I can blink, his hand is throwing straight at me. A shadow blurs in front of me, swiping at Shoji's arm. Shoji tumbles to the ground as if thrown by an unknown force. The moment is held on pause, broken only by frantic whisperings of the gathered crowd around us. Shoji jerkily pushes himself at the feet, oh, Irie steps it. Whoa, damn, she got taekwondo skills though. Damn. Irie kinda kicking, I gotta lie. Irie idly steps in front of me, arms hanging limply by her sides. Her expression is passive, but something about it gives Shoji pause. What's going on in there? Mr. Ryoto pushes the throng students. All right now. All right. Mr. Ryoto, Kane's being absent today. Can't take her. The guy provoked her shooting a fight. Mr. waves his hand for silence, an unusually stern expression on his face. Shoji, are you hurt? No, sir. Good. Rui?
Yes, Mr. Ryoto.
Meet me during lunch. You too, Norika.
Yes, Mr. Ryoto.
Both of you will give me your account on what just happened. I'll make judgment after I've heard both stories. Understood? Sullen silence meets his inquiry. He only sighs. The sullen silence was sighed. Accusations are for children. You guys know that, right? If you're going to claim something, use evidence. If you're going to fight, make sure you have the right reason. Dismissed. He waves his hands to scatter us off the class. Shoo now. Hush. Go now. Hush. We've heard the classroom in silence, splitting ways at the staircase. I noticed that Ryu keeps close to Irie, stubbornly meeting the gaze of any gawkers en route. Well, looks like I'm gonna get in trouble. Surprise. Probably shouldn't interfere. Usually I do. High school. Oh, Ryu, in her defense, she did stuff. Oh, surprised myself. If anyone had the right to suspect, it should be me. It should have been me. I first met her in the distance, like some creepy man, but she was just bullied. It's possible that everything is a misunderstanding. Possible she was just wanting to be friends. She just wanted to be friends. I did feeling it over than anything else. Are you out of your trauma turmoil? Looks like the morning classes have passed. Yeah, totally wasn't paying attention. In front of me, 3 girls with hair and makeup arranged just like Elizabeth. Yeah.
Hey, loser, we have something to say to you.
Lucky me. Lucky me. They ignore me, crossing their arms in uncanny unison.
We heard that you give Elizabeth a hard time.
I glanced at Elizabeth, whose eyes are wide in panic. Interesting. Looks like she has no hand in this development. Then where did they get the information from?
You better stop before we make you. Elizabeth deserved better.
Idiots. I only snort.
Like a little piggy.
And turned back into my homework.
Hey, look at us.
No thanks. I don't feel like vomiting, I think, but managed to keep my mouth shut. Thoroughly exasperated by these girls, I nod my head at Elizabeth and raise my eyebrow in warning. Her face pales and she slides over to my desk, smiling faintly at the 3 girls.
Hello. Biscuits and tea. Crumpets. Pip cheerio. Oh, Elizabeth, this guy's been bothering you.
Elizabeth opens her mouth, clearly intent on agreeing with the girl, but shake my head to the blah 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 blah. Thank you for your concern. And the blah 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 blah. I don't care to read that.
Thank you for your concern, but it's really fine.
The girl blinks in clear surprise. Oh, are you serious?
Were you just saying the other day? Saying what? I don't know what you're saying.
She sends an uneasy glance at me. Aw, blush, blush, blush. She really shouldn't be fun, but it is remarkably so.
I thought Yama was bothered. No, it was a misunderstanding. Oh, I'm right.
They nod slightly at me. Like that's an adequate apology.
We keep an eye on you. Don't mess with Elizabeth.
Then they strut out of the class, their footsteps in perfect unison. I turn to Elizabeth. She grips the edge of the seat and knuckles towards me.
I can't really believe you.
What? What did I do?
You're enjoying this, aren't you? Despicable.
Jeez, not just because you were working part-time and I just like saw you one time. Jeez. She turns away and she, excuse me, I'm not even the one who started it. She's the one who's constantly picking a fight. Whatever. It's not time to be worth thinking about. Turn my attention back to the front of the classroom as the break comes to an end. Yawn. The rest of the morning class is like, but eventually this time, Liz clearly sulking. Misaki's just focused as ever. And by focused, I really mean that she's on her phone. Damn, kids these days, am I right? When lunchtime comes, I tap Yahiko on the shoulder and grab my backpack. Hey, the lunch?
What?
Lunch. Cafeteria.
Oh, yeah, right, cafeteria.
Something wrong?
Nope, absolutely nothing wrong. I was just thinking, you know, it'd be nice to have a couple more minions.
Is that what your club is for?
Club.
What? Bro, you know a club that'll take over the universe? Absent-minded blonde.
Blondes, am I right?
Jeez. Whoa. Huh?
It's lunchtime. Did I time travel?
A quick sigh of relief. Jeez. Seems like Yahiko's back to normal. Yeah, it's 4018 AD, and you've been asleep for 2,000 years.
I have? I don't feel like I rested.
Well, we keep you in cryo freeze, doing a light stage of your sleep cycle rather than REM.
You mean I was scanning for... Oh, no!
On the contrary, you were saved from 200 years old, 2,000 years old.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Well, well, super realistic hologram Yama. Oh, he already made lore.
Do you have something to eat? That's kind of...
Nah, whatever. Indeed we do.
Then what are we waiting for? Yay! Yami Ishimoto?
The girl. It's the girl from the cafe Natsuki, was it? She looks sus and very familiar, almost as if she is the detective lady girl. But they have different names. Actually, I don't even know the detective girl's name. So maybe they are one and the same. They have similar eye colors and hair too. Who knows? Lizzie's over there.
I'm aware of that. She's the only one that whom I wish to speak.
What do you want?
I have a simple question for you.
As far as I can tell, nothing's simple when it comes to this girl.
Have you ever felt like two people are fighting for your body?
Oh, what?
More specifically, fighting for control over your body.
Like mind control? Yeah, this girl is she's like the control or whatever. The control.
No, more like two different entities in simultaneous residence, resulting in widely different actions or processes of thought.
I think it'd be fairly obvious if I'm going through something like that.
Well, you may or may not have any recollection of any other entity.
Something about this seems to put me on edge. And what's with the sudden questions?
Psychology paper. We're studying dissociative identity disorder. DID for short.
Which is?
Colloquially, it's known as multiple personality disorder. I would say that you should know of it already, but perhaps your alter ego surfaces during psychology class.
What? I clench my jaw at her obvious accusations.
So,
do I look like the person who has multiple personality disorders?
do you want to know the answer to that question?
Look, I gotta go. Crazy girl. Try asking Elizabeth. She's the one who rapidly switches between being nice and being a pain in the ass. She nods only and smiles, but I sense her eyes boring through the back of my head as I slip out of the classroom. Jeez Louise. I didn't sign up for that. I just want to go to the cafeteria with my bro, Natsuki. But no, with my... Yahiko. Yeah. My bro, Yahiko.
Have a seat, my loyal minion.
I don't know if I remember. But I don't know if that's like an allusion to how the main character might be the murderer. Ooh. That'd be a little cliche.
Have a seat, my loyal minion. Today's special is baby back ribs.
Ah, yeah, baby back ribs. Boneless ribs, might I add.
My favorite. You can divine from my plate. Look into my love life fortune.
He's acting awfully normal. Just eat. Well, I'm supposed to let it slide this time, but a master's supposed to command his minions, not the other way around. Exactly. What? Nothing. Okay. I recognize quite a few faces. Natsuki's Elizabeth, surrounded by groupies. Masato and a few track members. Huh, interesting. Akira and a few drama club members. Ryu's absent, probably speaking to Mr. Ryota on my behalf. Mizaki too, though I rarely see her around outside of class. Peaches! And in the corner, eating alone. Oh, you're one of those kids. Is Irie. She seems so satisfied with her own plate of ribs and peaches. Something about the picture looks empty. Lonely. Aw, you don't need to sit alone. Say, that gives me an idea. So, how's it been with the ladies? Huh, need you even ask? Fantabulous, of course. Would you mind teaching this humble servant your ways? And would you mind teaching this? I thought you never asked. Well, why now? Of course he wouldn't need to. I wouldn't need teaching. I am the teacher. I try to wave to his by gesturing in Irie's direction. So how about her? Oh, someone's caught your eye, have they? His eye flickers in Irie's direction. I expect him to coo about how adorable she is, how lovely her hair is, but how perfect her blah 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 blah. Huh? What is it? She looks kind of familiar. Like, really familiar. Wait, what? I thought he'd just crack up a pickup line, but no. You've seen her before? Damn, you have your backstory. I have no clue. And eventually he shrugs us off with an easy regret. Well, my good minion, we shouldn't be wasting our time. Watch and learn from the great master. Well, I guess it's not important. Whatever. As always. It'd be an honor to see your spectacular techniques. I know, right? You should be grateful. So grateful. You'd pay tuition for this kind of stuff. Well, I bet the number of girls have jujus is uncountable. You got that right, because it's at 0. We are at the same wavelength. Yeah, because, well, technically 0 is uncountable. First lesson, my dear apprentice, never waste time. Are they eating? Great. Depressed or withdrawn? Fantastic. Saying that they want to be alone? Perfect. Love waits for nobody. Yama, remember that. I can't help but chuckle just how terrible advice is. By any chance, have you gotten slapped? Oh yeah, all the time. Why is he saying that like it's a badge of honor? You see, invoking a strong reaction means that you've touched the young lady's heart. The line between love and hate is thinner than the line between love and apathy. That's why the most important thing is to make a big impression. That's unusually yeah. On that note, we're wasting time. It's time to seduce. Oh, what? Image Yahiko not found. Aw, that's a shame. That's a shame. If maybe I can Photoshop his face in the thing. Wow, Renpai be like. That's weird. Yahiko probably skips over to Irie. Eyebrows delays flirtatious attack. Oh, there he is. There he is. I guess the game didn't even have an image in place for them. It was like a little glitchy glitch. Even though he wasn't even supposed to. Whatever. Hey, how does it feel to be the most beautiful girl in the room? Looks like the Akari is already hitting hard. What will his opponent respond? Huh. It's not effective. Can I see your uniform tag? Oh. I gotta see if you were made in heaven. A spectacular hit! The last dodge out of this one?
China. We get this from China. China.
China. Huh?
The uniforms are made in China.
Akiri staggers back from the fatal counter. Well, I mean, it seems like he has a state of shock. The last seizes this opportunity for an offensive maneuver.
Your food.
What?
Will you eat it?
Hey, what are you doing to my ribs? It's a critical hit. The last bold move has paralyzed Akari. You're gonna get fat if you eat so much.
I'm 102 pounds.
You're what? But you can't be that short.
5 feet 2 inches.
It's super effective. Akari has been silenced. The last Spencer free turns, munching at the newly acquired meal. It's sort of adorable, like a baby hand sipper. I'm dyslexic. This girl's a tough one to crack. Usually I don't even allow such things, but I guess I do. Nah, I'm just a commemorator of the battle. What? Nothing. Thankfully, Akari decides to switch off the attention to the lowly commenter back to the original target. Why aren't you responding? Please, just talk to me. Don't tell me you don't swing that way.
I'm straight.
A clean hit. Then why? The last merely finishes the Akari's ribs and moves to her own. Are you a witch who took for some weird potion to resist me, or are you infected by my charms? He's gone berserk. He's attempting wild haymaker. Stop ignoring me! Stop it! Forget it. You're just like the other commoners. You don't deserve being seduced by a superior being. Answer me, one. I'm talking to you.
My beard is getting cold.
What an amazing display of indirect trash talking. The last is just placed Akari below some humble baby back ribs. You! Meanie, but bully, I'll have my revenge on! Akari exits the ring. Automatic forfeit. Ding, ding, ding. Instant KO. Huh? Nothing. Huh? As Ari finishes the meat on the plate, he's still in the chair next to her. It's hard to tell her from the stoic expression on her face, but she seems a little happier than a few months ago.
Do you want my ribs?
Didn't you eat them all?
I did.
Then why did you offer?
Then why are you here?
At the very least, she's more open than when I met her yesterday. I'm sitting.
Huh.
Sitting is nice.
Huh.
This girl, I tell ya. Ooh, silent. I love the silent types. Woo boy. They're just so mysterious, you know? Whoa. Sitting makes the world go round.
Huh.
And sitting is good for you.
It's bad for you.
Her sudden response catches me off guard. What? Well, at least she's talking to me. That's a start. How can sitting be bad? It's just my butt.
Higher risk of obesity, higher cholesterol, lower back pain, cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes.
Hold up. Whoa. She says this so casually. Sitting doesn't cause that, right?
What's your name?
Yama Imashimoto. Huh.
Huh?
You're not gonna comment? What is this girl's on? You know, it's an unusual name, you know.
Not like Le Rose Lampert aid.
Huh? As in from Code Duos instead of Code Geass? Code Duos?
You know it?
Vaguely. A fairly popular series among young adults, but I'm surprised that someone like
Well, next to the wrong Lampert, there can't be many strange names. Beaches!
only reaches their backpack and feeds so much on a beach. For a moment, I'd like to pick my ribs in silence, but she speaks.
What is your deuce?
My what?
Deuce special power.
I'm not sure what she's going on with this, but I guess my special power is creating sardiness out of thin air. Huh.
Canned or fresh? Beaches!
She doesn't seem pleased. Phase in size. Both?
So freshly canned.
I guess.
Make some now.
Beaches! Sardines? This is so weird. She's joking, right? Sure. There, sardines. That's the table. I'm not even gonna read that. You said you could. Either she's better at trolling than I am. She's a troller. She's a master troller. She's a meme meister. Look at this meme meister. She's a troller. I wasn't serious.
Then why did you say it?
I was too baffled by the thought process of the intelligible retirement. Blah. Peaches! Thankfully, Ellie was only nibbling on her peach, as if she'd never asked the question. The awkward silence punctuated by the signature school bell. Ding dong, ding dong. Well, see ya. I guess we gotta go back to classes. Bye bye bye.
My name is Auri Hiraka.
Okay. That was abrupt.
I didn't tell you before?
She stands up, leaves. Gets the tray, leaves. Alright, that was random. What is such a girl? Unless by telling her name, she was trying to say something. She trusted me. She trusts me. She's my friend. Yes! They should know better. They should give her a chance. She's a good person. Afternoon classes are another jury pass this time. Even Yahuko's sullen, staring into the desk and murmuring nonsensical words under his breath. I wish it was... You! I glanced around the class. Us? Elizabeth is once again immersed in conversation with groupies. Misaki is... Misaki on the phone. I wave frantically in her direction, but she's too immersed in the phone to pay attention to it. You know how many days you skipped track? 3? Wrong. The answer is too many. Hey, look, I've been busy. Like how you've been busy with what? Napping, eating, thinking? Ugh, he's got a point. You disappoint me, man. Yeah, join the club. Damn it! Just stop thinking!
Well, I don't blame him.
The image Masato not found. I'm so angry! I'm just invisible! Ryu strides in the room. She hesitates when she sees Misaki, but shakes it off. What makes you say that, eh?
Well, you know, all that talk about Jack, you know, I was probably tired of hearing it.
But you just don't run. I can swim. I can do basketball. She ignores him.
Don't worry. Mr. Yoda says that you're not in trouble.
Mr. Yoda, why would... Alright, Shoji, the fight. But that's not what's important, right? She has to say, Ryu, do you think it's awfully late? And we should be... What? But Misaki rushes in front of me, reaches to Ryu's hands.
Rui, I need to speak to you about...
Ryu only speaks for the both of us, staring blankly at her.
Why won't you listen?
I told you the other day, leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me! Shack it!
This too deal is great.
Wait, what did you just... girl drama yet again. What do you do? Masato stares wordlessly at her back, out of gate. That girl, Miyazaki, she was talking talking. What? Nothing ain't nothing. Nothing ain't nothing. Hang it in there. You're changing the subject again, ain't you? Me? Nah. You gotta come to track, man. I'll drag you there myself. Time to resort to drastic measures. Actually, where did Yakuko go? Oh, that's weird. Oh, what's it gonna be? Aw, man, I can't use Yakuko as a scapegoat. Well, look at the time. Gotta go. Don't do it, man. Don't. As they promptly run for lunching over the desk and chairs, bowling down the hallway. Ow! I bolted so hard I hit my hand on the desk. There's only one safe place from being bulldozed by his fury. One place that can be a haven for a refugee. I slam my fist against the door, ignoring the bewildered stares of passing students. Mr. Yoda, open the door before I die! Ah, dang nabbit kid. Why do you always have to interrupt me in the middle of the battle? Nevertheless, the door creaks open, and I jump, I shut, twist the lock. What may have been little more than force necessary. Mr. Yoda is staring at me with eyebrows lifted from the mouth, slightly agape, no doubt taking the unkempt mass of hair sweating ahead of the forehead. First a fight, now running from someone. You just love trouble today, don't you, kid? Probably more than trouble likes me. Oh, kid, important life lesson. Trouble only finds people who are looking for it. So basically, I deserve everything that's happening. I didn't say that. Just sometimes people who want nothing more in life than to go through than do nothing significant and pass on in peace. Well, they actually want a whole lot more. I don't understand, Teach. Well, maybe we should just talk about something else. I hesitantly take a seat and glance over my shoulder. No sign of the marvelous Masa. Since you're here, I guess we'd better have a proper session. Why are you being chased, Too popular with the girls? Ha! As if! It was Masato Kuragane. He really loves track. I presume it's not working out as hot for you. Yeah, could say that. Yeah. Actually, it seems like Masato's actually been on my case because of track. Even the first time we met. Huh. Well, it was last year. Club recruitment. He just really, hey you, and the blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. You can read this. You can, blah blah blah. You're leaving? Right. He's calling me rude, but also my breaking point. I didn't want to join track. Oh, my nose. Oh, I see what you did there, but you didn't want to leave track. Hell yeah, our club, man. Join track. Yeah, not interested. That ain't all. Track can save your life, just like it saved mine. Save his life. Good for you. Ain't it? Track's literally your lifesaver. Thanks, but no, like, hey, where are you going? I'm just getting the best part. I cried inside. I cried on the inside. If you get good enough, you get a scholarship. At least they come cheap, you know. Even a little amount would help your parents. Is that why you're in track? Come to think of it, you still haven't told me the name. Besides, I'm Yami Ishimoto. Oh, what kind of name's that? I know, they liked poetry. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Who's their favorite? Masato Bushra, Edgar Allan Poe, William Shakespeare? The Shakespeare of this is like the modern Shakespeare. What about literature? Manliest way to hate people. Science? Manliest. Math? Manliest. History? Manliest. By any chance, average of 99. What the heck? How are you so smart? I thought you were just about like sports and stuff. Yeah. And that is how I met Masato. And was never really a regular track member, but for some reason he always wanted me to beat. Even now, I don't really understand why. He probably just wants to help people become their best. Then why would he pick me? Isn't the whole point of picking you? Because I'm useless? Nah, because you're a challenge. You know, that doesn't exactly make me feel better. Why not? You should feel very, very loved. I do. A bit too loved. Masato probably sees you like a little cousin or a younger brother.
What? He? Why would he do that?
You know, kids sometimes are just nice people in the world, and you shouldn't question it. Sometimes there's ulterior motives, you know. Ulterior motives? Yeah, right. Yeah, I guess it's just not like him, but it still doesn't make any sense. Why would he choose me, a random stranger? To be honest, I've usually thought of Masato as a little brother, since he, you know, kind of obtuse and cynical, embittered by the world, something like that. Kind of innocent. Maybe you should be asking why your friends love you, Yano. Maybe you should be asking a way to return that love instead of looking for a way to deserve it. Damn, that's kind of sounded cool, right? I'm leaving. Oh, come on, kid. That was good. Admit it. I admit it. I'm still leaving. Have a good day, kid. Look at that. I only nod wordlessly in response. As I step out of his office, my throat almost feels clogged, as if I just heard something that I really, really needed to hear. Huh, maybe these meetings really are a good thing. Wow. Wow! Move those legs, you filthy maggots! Move those double time! What the heck? I peer around searching for the source of the noise and find Akira racing around the entrance, a large, lumpy backpack slung over her shoulders.
Oh, Sarge, please, pretty please, I've been running 6 miles, I swear I'm gonna collapse. I should be able to hear your voice and the sound of tears hop to it.
Akira. I gingerly step in front of her and wave to catch her attention. She grinds to a halt.
What are you doing here?
I'm here for
Java Club, of course.
but no one else is here.
I'm doing an emergent exercise, dude.
An emergent exercise?
Yeah, I'm gonna do half dead for the boot camp. Blah, 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 blah.
A mile? That backpack looks pretty big. Boot camp? That's why you're calling me Loot?
No, I'm kidding, dude, because loot is short for
Lieutenant.
well, darn my socks. Don't you just catch on fast?
Usually her antics would annoy me, but for some reason it's soothing right now, like white noise. it just flows one ear out the other. Blah 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 blah. You usually do things this intense for Drama Club?
No, this is easy. You should have seen what I did yesterday. A sadistic serial killer.
Where'd you say that from?
Made a bunch of cereal.
Okay.
Say, Lou, if you have anything to do right now, why don't you join us? We're doing some exercises different like that.
What makes you think I like him?
But my reset.
What? Rui?
I thought you liked the exercise. Yeah.
That's cyclical logic.
On the contrary, it has something to do with bikes.
Wait, Rui will be there?
I
thought that a silent Akira would be blessing, but it's just unsettling.
we have something to do today. But if you come today, then you can watch a bit dance with the crowd.
Tomorrow's Saturday, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
You don't know what day of the week it is?
It's Tuesday for my character. Any of my friends says it's a half day on Saturday.
Just no clubs, which is kind of important. She doesn't seem to hear me. Instead, she just checks her phone for the time.
Hey, boot camp is ending.
What about your mile?
Let's go.
Oh, she reaches out and grabs my wrist, but suddenly lets go of its burning iron. Instead of questioning, look at her, but she only shrugs it off.
Come on, adventure awaits.
Without any further explanation, she marches into the classroom building. Well, this should be interesting on the next time! Yeah, that's how you do a cliffhanger! I was going to do it at the office, but no! That's how you do it, baby! Let's go! We learned more about the characters, their complexities. We learned more about the redhead girl, the Aikirei, and
Peaches.
and all that stuff going around. And we have more knowledge about the murders that are happening. They're continuing. The news, etc., etc. And we got little foreshadowing maybe of dissociative identity disorder from that mysterious brown-haired girl and our detective who sent us on a riddle. I wonder. But whatever, we'll wonder on the next time. What will happen to our main character right here? What interesting things will happen and what characters shall we meet the next time? My name is Xoinatos, love you to bits, and I'll see you all again the next time. Peace!